That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not I have to use that one. That's a good one. All right, our next toast will be from the Matron of Honor, Mandy Parakta.
Good evening, everyone. I am Lisa's sister, Mandy, and although she may be taller than me, I am her big sister. I feel very blessed to be standing here as my sister's Matron of Honor. Because I am 7 years older than her, I cherish so many great memories from the day she was born to the beautiful bride who is sitting beside me. When we were younger, she was my personal Barbie doll. I used to dress her up and do her hair. I'd like to think that I sort of prepared her for all of her pageant days and becoming the girly girl that we all know as Lisa. Although I can't take any credit for how amazing she turned out. She is now a grown married woman, and I am so proud to call her my sister and best friend. As her big sister, I always imagined the day that I would be her Matron of Honor. Sorry. You got it. And over the last 2 years, I've thought very hard over the things that I could say at this moment. It would be very easy to talk about how gorgeous Lisa is. And it would be fun to talk about the time she superglued her lips together. And I also want to welcome Brad into our family. Oh, Bradley. As many of you may not know, I was actually Ryan and Brad's babysitter. Way too many stories. And after seeing Lisa's grand vision of her snowflake wonderland, I did try to incorporate snowflakes into my speech. It just didn't feel right. So I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. So without any further rambling, to my sister and brother-in-law, DJ, hit it. Now this is a story all about how Lisa ended up in a wedding gown, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how we came to be at the wedding of the year. Michigan, born and raised, taking dance classes where she spent most of her days. She dreamed to be a teacher or Miss Michigan, and in our hearts and eyes, she always did win. When along came a ginger who was up to no good, always causing trouble in the neighborhood. Brad moved to Hazlitt in the middle of 3rd grade, but at Washington School, our little Lisa stayed. 8 years later, now this is insane, Brad saw Lisa dance at a b-ball game. His junior prom was their first date, and at 3 years later, they were at Michigan State. In front of Sparta's statue, Brad got down on his knee. He looked into her eyes and asked, "Will you marry me?" Lisa said yes. The wedding planning ensued, up until today when they both said "I do." On their honeymoon, they're going on a cruise, but don't stay too long, cause I'm gonna miss you. Brad, you're my homie. Lisa, you're my girl. I wish you all the happiness in the whole wide world. We're all here to celebrate this special day with you. I hope you've enjoyed my toast, cause thank goodness I'm nearly through. On Little Creek Path, they'll make their house a home, and with the love they share, they'll never be alone. Please, raise your glass with me. Now it's time to cheer to Lisa and Brad, the new Mr. and Mrs. Shear.